young folks, is to go where our brother is.
Come on.
And remove the stone.
Oh, that's right.
There you go.
Yeah, show up.
If you show up and remove, see, if that person could get out the grave and move the stone, they wouldn't need us.
That's right. That's right.
That's right.
If Lazarus could have got up himself, he wouldn't need no Jesus to come there. See, Jesus shows us when it's impossible, when we can't, he can.
Yeah.
Amen.
All right.
Amen.
So here's the second thing is the awakening. Jesus appears at the grave and said, remove the stone. See, sometimes you can stay in stuff so long that Mark can tell you. When you've been bitter so long, he said, Lord, it's been 4 days.
Yeah.
He stink now. See, some folks be so bitter they stink.
Come on. Come on, man.
Amen.
Come on.
You can't stand their spell, you can't stand their stink because they've been in there a long time.
Yeah.
That's why you got to keep the stone in front of them, because
Yeah.
the stone will conceal the smell.
Come on.
But see, Jesus ain't afraid of the smell.
No.
His servants ain't afraid of the smell.
Preacher.
Because look at here, I was smelling like that one day. But somebody showed up and he all had it. Look at here.
Yeah.
They showed, and he said he's stinking. But nevertheless, remove the stone.
Remove it.
Because what I need the stone to be removed for, the reason why I got to get these folks out of your life, because I got to awaken you.
Yeah.
You ain't dead.
Mm-hmm.
You sleeping.
Yeah.
That's all. That's all. That's all.
See, when Christians get into they get in them places where the stone is. See, you are in a place where you just sleeping.
That's it.
And see, you sleeping because you can be awakened.
Right.
You leave me out here by myself if you want to.
Work, Pastor.
I've been in some things as a Christian. I've been in some places. Look here, that I was not supposed to be in, but I stayed there so long till I started stinking. You better help me here.
Yeah.
But look here, when Jesus appeared, he appeared where I was, and look at him, he awakened.
Yeah.
Glory to God.
Preach boy. Preach boy. See again, he shines the light on the surface, and then he awakened him, and he awakened him with a call. He said, Lazarus, come forth. Don't look at him. He talking to a dead man
Yeah.
in our eyes. He talking to somebody dead, and he speaks to the dead. That shows you how much power he got.
Come on.
Yeah.
Now, if he said, come forth, we just saw the first resurrection. Because everybody in the grave would have had to get up. Because he was speaking to the grave when he said, if he said, come forth, Abraham would jumped up out of that bad boy, Job, and everybody else would have ran. See, I want to show you something. Jesus want to get so personal. When he called you, he calls you by your name.
That's right. Yeah.
My God, my God. That's why you can't characterize yourself as a sinner, because if you characterize yourself as a sinner, that means you are an enemy of God, and you don't have no connection with God, and God don't need to know your name. You don't hear God name his enemy, he just said they're my enemy. But when you my friend, I call you by name.
That's right.
Everybody else in the grave, but I'm talking to you. I'm calling you Lazarus.
I know my sheep.
Yeah.
Let me preach it. He said, my sheep, I know my sheep. Look at my sheep know me. My sheep, look at my sheep know my voice, and a stranger they will not hear. Dead man sitting up that leg, wrapped up in dead clothes, and Jesus called him. Let me tell you something. That's the same thing that the spiritual, that's the awakening, because when God called us, he awakens our spirit man.
Yeah.
Listen what it said. Romans 8:28 said, for all things work together for the good of them that who love God and who are the called according to his purpose. You see, when you fall asleep, God got a way of waking you up.
Come on now. Come on now.
You better
See,
say
when
that.
you get yourself caught up in some stuff, look at it. He shows up and he awakens you because he has purpose. If he didn't have purpose, he'll let you stay there.
That's right.
He would have let you stay there. He wouldn't even appear. But since he appeared to you, that's why he said, the day you hear my voice, harden not your heart.
That's right. Yes, sir.